Being black in China is a whole thing.
So what's interesting is
He's not gonna live a long life. All right, y'all. Another city, another hotel. I'm at the Hampton Inn, and I'm in Zhejiang. And I just got checked in. I'm a little tired, a little off put, but I'm trying not to be offended because these people, most of the people here, don't speak English at the reception area, and my coworkers are having to speak for us. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel a little weird, but anyway, aside from that, it's been nice. The city is extremely clean. I just had so much trouble trying to figure out how to keep the lights on in here, and you have to keep your key inside of this little source here. But I'll do a quick room tour because there isn't a whole lot to see, but it's nice. So this is just at the entrance. As soon as you go to the right, here's the bathroom. Mirror. Sink, you know, all your essentials. Monogrammed hotel towels. Got hooks from the towels. A separate toilet room. Thank goodness it's not a squatty potty. Story time later. And shower here. And looks like there's a entrance from the door. A little pocket door right here for the bathroom, so that's nice. And this is just a room. Nice TV here, big window, king size bed. I think this is is this a closet? No, it's just a window. Oh, that's the closet right there. Desk. Nice little chair. And I love that they have slippers for you if you want them here. And look, in case you didn't bring your own converter plug, they have one here. Whew. I'm glad to be here, but the last thing I want to do is sit down. I've been on a train for 6 hours. We were in a car before that for about 2 hours, and then it took 40 minutes for us to drive from the train station to this hotel. So I want to stand up, but also I don't. But we're going to be going to dinner really soon. So, yeah. Yeah, well, I guess I can chat a little bit. Yeah, I have a few minutes to chat. I miss home, y'all. I'm missing my husband. I'm missing my babies. I will say Camden acknowledged me for like the first time since I've been gone. We FaceTime in the morning and at night, and he'll just be looking at me like kind of with a scowl. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so young to be acting mad like this. Yeah, it just makes me feel bad. But when I talked to, it was my morning, their evening. He said, mommy, when we were talking on the phone. So that made me feel better. He was smiling. So I don't know. I hope he's not thinking this is the new way of life. But I hope he'll be happy when I get back home. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow we have a full day of work. We have to drive to the factory. We're doing another factory tour up here. And then meetings. And then the next day, meetings. And what else? I'm here for 3 nights. So tonight, tomorrow night, and Monday night. And we leave Tuesday to go to another factory. And then after that, I think we're there for, are we there Wednesday and Thursday? And then I come back to Hong Kong at some point. I gotta look at my schedule. It's changed a little since we've been out here. So that's why I'm just kind of like sounding a little lost, but I just need to look at the updated agenda just to make sure I'm in the right place at the right time. Outside of that, I think I'm just gonna take some time to be quiet a little bit and get ready for another group dinner. And yeah, I'll be back later. Bye. Oh, they mean like gingerly, like touch, not, isn't it? It's very nice. Oh, it's a minivan. They don't look like that at home. Hey guys, I am back in my hotel. Tonight I did not, well, we still kind of did a group dinner. We didn't go out for dinner. Last night, I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up the camera after we came back, but we went and got the foot massages. Before we went and got foot massages, we went and we ate like this hodgepodge of like pizza and stuff. The pizza was okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find better light. This is not better, but it's what we have. But the pizza was okay. We had wine, we had pizza, a couple chicken wings, and some chips. It was just like this random smorgasbord we ended up putting together. And then after that, we got the foot massages. And y'all, I feel like my hair smells like smoke. It's so smoky out here. The foot massages were, first of all, more than my feet were massaged. Second of all, I have my tripod. I don't even know why I'm holding this, but I don't feel like getting it right now. Second of all, when I tell you that woman that massaged me, this was a very intense massage. There was pain, and they do warn you about that. It's like if you've ever gotten like what do they call like a really intense massage at a salon, like, is it Shih Tzu or something like that? I don't know, but I even feel like it was probably way more intense than that. I felt knuckles and elbows and all kinds of stuff like digging into my flesh. But I wanted the experience, and I got it. And I will say, once homegirl like painfully dug out what was going on in my everywhere, like, this was a full body massage. I don't know why they call it foot massage. That the majority of the time wasn't even spent on my feet. She spent a lot of time on my feet. This was a 90-minute massage, but a fair amount, like my eyeballs were massaged, y'all. My eyeballs, every place on my face where like sinuses are was massaged. my head, my neck, my back, my butt, I say my glutes, like the back of my thighs, my calves, my feet, my shoulders. Like, this was a full body massage. We had on our clothes. So, and it's like, if you ever been to like Treat Your Feet or something like that, it's like these special chairs that like recline all the way back and then you can turn over and stuff like that. So overall, it was a good experience. And I know I walked away. I was so sleepy. I walked away with some health benefits, because that's just a real massage feels like that. But I have never gotten a real massage. I like my massages to feel good, when I do get them, and I like to feel relaxed. But I found myself bracing a little bit, but then I would like breathe and like kind of let my body give into whatever body part she was digging into, so it wouldn't feel as painful. But yeah, just general warning out there. But she worked out a lot. So then we got a car back. It was super late when I went to sleep. So I did that. Today, another day in the office near the factory. Meetings, more of that. Lunch wasn't that great today. It wasn't necessarily strange. It's just, I don't know, kind of over Chinese food. I've been here for over a week now. I think I have 3 days left. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We fly out Friday. But I'm just I have had other types of cuisine, sort of, but mostly Chinese food. And it is just, I'm kind of tired of it. I wish it was, we've been trying to switch it up a bit. Tonight we had KFC. KFC over here is different. Some people feel like it's exponentially better than KFC in the States. I wouldn't necessarily say that. It is different, but I wouldn't say it's better. But the chicken does look more real, if you understand what I mean by that. But now but we ate that downstairs together. Had a little wine, and I've been laying across the bed watching YouTube because I have access to it here through my cell phone network. Generally, like YouTube and social networks, not even Google, are not accessible on the Wi-Fi or networks here in China. But I am able to access it because I have an international plan with my cell phone carrier. So I have access to it. So I just been kind of watching that. And now I'm about to repack my bag. I don't think it'll be too bad, but we are traveling to another factory tomorrow. And excuse me. So another factory, another part of China. I don't know the name of the city. I forgot the name of the city. But I'll put it somewhere when I post some footage, maybe when I'm on the train or something. But we'll be traveling most of the morning and a little bit of the afternoon tomorrow. And we'll be in that part of China for 2 days. And then we'll journey back to Hong Kong. I'm looking forward to that because that is it's literally all day travel. We won't get to Hong Kong till maybe 6 o'clock or so. 6:30 or something like that. But we're going to try to do dinner and squeeze in a little bit more shopping because, baby, when I tell you that's where it's at, that's where it's at. I won't be doing a ton of shopping or anything like that. But, sorry, the TV changed. I was looking at it. But I will be looking. I'm hoping we can go to this other mall when we get there. We'll see what happens. So, but I'm on the last leg of this trip. I guess this part will be a little bit of a chit chat, y'all. Camden, my baby has been breaking my heart since I've been gone. My oldest has been breaking my heart a bit too, but he's taken it so well So I feel like I'm getting off kind of easy with him. I feel like I'm getting off easy with my husband. Not that he's not holding anything against me. I know he's tired, but he's been super supportive. So, but Camden, so the other day I thought we had turned the corner. He actually acknowledged me, said "mommy," and would look at me on the phone. But it was evening time for them. This morning for me, I talked to them. It was evening time for them. Y'all, Camden was back to like ignoring me. He did not want to look at the phone. Even my husband tried to like put the phone, like put it in his face so he could talk to me. He was looking over it. And then this is the kicker though. This is the kicker. So I thought he was just gonna ignore me. I said, well, I guess he's mad again. Camden comes back to the phone, looks dead at the phone at me, and just starts to start crying. He didn't break out into full-blown tears, but he started like working it up, and he was looking right at me, and I just felt like he was telling me, like, trying to figure out, like, where are you? Why aren't you here? And it made me so sad. And then he started, it was about to get cranked up. I don't know if he cried or not, but I told my husband, I said, okay, I gotta go because I'm about to cry. And I was in the middle of the dining room for breakfast. And so I didn't want to kind of lose it because it's sometimes when I cry, sometimes it's just really hard to come back. Like I have to let it all out. And it just made me so sad. And I felt so guilty for not, being there for him. Because he generally doesn't understand why I'm gone. Like, he don't know what, like, work and all that stuff mean. My oldest probably understands a bit more. And I feel like he knows I'm coming home. I told him I was coming back. So, and maybe that's why he's doing so much better. I don't know. But that made my mommy heart so sad. And I talked to my husband last night a couple times. Well, like back to back. I had called him, and I got off the phone with him, and I called him back because I miss him too. And it's just, it's hard being gone for so long. And I'm not really sure if I could get used to this. I'm not trying to be gone 2 weeks all the time. And I don't think that's going to be the case. But it just makes it hard, and then you feel guilty. Like I said yesterday, I was like, I'm ready to go home. But then I felt guilty for wanting to go home because I have a really great opportunity with coming here. And I resolved to feel like both can exist, and like my kids are still really young, and being away from them is hard in general. So that means I'm still young in motherhood. So, and maybe this happens to people that are not young in motherhood too. But I miss my babies, and I want to touch them. I miss my husband. I want to touch him. So I know there are people, even what's crazy is like here, people are away from their families for like long extended periods of time, and some of them don't see each other until like once a year, and that's Chinese New Year, and then they go back to working wherever they work. And that concept, it's common here, I'm sure, but it's just like, I don't know if I could do it. And if this was the life or your lifestyle, then you have to do it. That's just what it is. But right now, I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. Around having to do that would make me so sad. So I feel like I would have to find a way for us to all be together. Okay, so yeah, I'm rambling rather. I'm going to go ahead and pack. I just wanted to get on with y'all and talk a little bit and talk about my feelings and thoughts. Whether somebody wanted to know, whether it's just for me to go back and remember. So that's it. I'll probably see y'all in the morning. I am, like I said, about to pack now. So, see you in the morning. She is always moving really fast. I don't have the answer. That's basically what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't have the answer. She is definitely like a Bayside or a pier type of
That's
thing.
something.
Yeah.
A wedding park.
Oh, nice. I wonder if like it means actual wedding.
Huh. Because it didn't look like it was for weddings.
No. Yeah. What is it? The chicken beef. Oh, the chicken feet.
Chicken legs.
Chicken legs. Lots
They're
of
duck
chicken.
tongues.
Oh, poor ducks. I guess they have to do something with the other parts. Beans and soups. Yeah. Oh, we get to go around it. That's so pretty. Awesome. Wow. Feed them. Is it salmon? Hey y'all. So I gotta get better with knowing where the hell I am. I know what factory I'm here to see. Where am I? And let me check the weather. I was gonna try to pronounce it, but it's Lixion. I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but that's the name of the city I'm in. But here for our last factory visit and meetings. I'm really tired. Honestly, we could have been out later than we were. We had a dinner hosted by the factory owner, and woo-wee. Let me just say, the Chinese can drink, and they want you to drink, and the drinking is just a part of the good time. And it was a lot. I got away with not drinking as much as some people did, but my goodness. Whatever you're thinking is a lot of drinking, like quadruple it. And honestly, the factory owner could drink any of that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, dinner was pretty good. It was a traditional Chinese style dinner where we sit at the huge table. I've filmed this before. You've seen this probably at least twice on the vlog, and I showed it before now. Big table, rotating, big huge Lazy Susan with all the food choices. I got to have duck finally tonight. I haven't had it in any of the other dinners, and then there was like chicken and beef, and I want to say it was bok choy vegetables. There was some type of I don't think it was rice, but it was a grain with some corn mix. There was some dumplings. There was lots of wine and lots of rice wine, which is basically straight, a very high content alcohol. And they serve it in these little miniature glasses. I'll put a picture to the side here so you can see it. I was kind of hiding mine so nobody could keep coming and pouring more in. But whoo, I feel fine. I don't feel like I drank too much. But I should sleep well. I'll do a quick room tour. This is this hotel is not bad. It's fine. It's giving like old money grandeur. Maybe I'll get a shot of the chandelier and everything tomorrow morning. I didn't film it when we walked in, but it was a very grand chandelier when we walked in. This is called the Grand Rich or Rich Grand Hotel. That's literally the name of it. And it's giving like 90s money in here with the cherry wood grain. Let's see if I can. This is the entrance. Mirror right here. It's the bathroom, which I'm about to take a shower. Nice shower, bathtub combo, but I'm probably just gonna do a shower here. Western toilet. Decent room, big bed. You know, it's giving old money. Glass desk. And this is the view. Ooh, you can't really see it because my window is kind of dirty, but yeah. So this is where I'm staying. I am homesick, y'all. I am ready to go home, but I am also having a decent time. So how confusing is it? Let me show you. This is something that I have found very interesting. In like all the rooms, in every hotel room, I have seen these. Oh, okay. I haven't read them. So I thought it was some kind of gas mask or something. I was like, what type of emergencies happen here that you need these? But the title says fire escape hood. So in case there's a fire, I guess you put these on. Okay, so I'm glad I actually looked at it and read it. Because I was thinking like, do like air emergencies happen here? It can be quite smoggy. And I'll tell you something and I think it's okay to say something that I haven't liked. It's just the amount of smoking, cigarette smoking to be exact, that goes on here. Like smoking is very common. They smoke in the buildings. You can pretty much tell if you've been in a room where somebody's been smoking. It's very common here, very accepted here. And in the U.S., it's just something that we've gotten away from. But you can smell it here. I hope it's not in my hair, but the smell is just everywhere. And in Hong Kong, that wasn't necessary. I smelled it less. I won't say it was absent, but I smelled it less in Hong Kong. But the more north I've gone, the more I've smelled it. Cigarette smoke, and they just smoke a lot here, and that's just something I can't really get used to since I'm not used to it. Outside of that, dinner was pretty good. It was more Chinese food. Even though I'm tired of Chinese food, it was still good. We had pizza for lunch in a mall. We went in a mall. I've shown the mall a couple times. The mall looked the same as the other mall, so I didn't really record much there. And yeah, so have a night here. Tomorrow is our last day here. We'll be at the factory all day, meeting for the rest of the day. And then we have a night of karaoke and probably more drinking. Honestly, guys, pray for me because I don't know how I'm going to get through that I'm going to try not, maybe if I bring some water and fake like it's wine, I'll be okay. I'm going to see what I can do, but I just do not want to drink that much. Because the alcohol content is like, it's high. It's very strong. So yeah, enough rambling. I'm about to get in the shower and I'll probably watch some YouTube and fall asleep. I might end up calling my husband back because I miss him dearly. I'm ready to give him a hug and just kind of snuggle for a minute. Miss my children. I'm ready to hug them. But overall, I'm okay. Proud of myself because I have not broken down and cried. Not for trying not to, but I've just, I don't know if I've not allowed myself to just like completely unravel. I'm okay and I feel okay. So I think that's good. And talking to them and seeing them and seeing that they're okay. And, except Camden, Camden is just still giving me the blues whenever he feels like it. So I'll be glad to show him that I came home. And this isn't a new way of life when I get back. All right. Talk to y'all later. Howdy, y'all. So I decided to come back because I want to talk about something real quick. Really quick. But I haven't really, I don't know if I've talked about it at all. I may have, but I'm going to talk about it now. Being Black in China is a whole thing. There are not many, if any, Black people here. You can't just come to China. You can't just come to China. Let me start there. You have to be invited. So if you think that you're just going to come and see China, that's not the way it works. They don't just let anyone in their country just because they want to come. You have to apply for a visa, and you have to have a letter when you come in stating your business there. Now, it could be business if you have family that is here or something along those lines. That is how you get in. And I am here because my company does business here. And I have a letter from one of our factories that shows my invitation into China. So it is a process to come here. So that being said, after all that, they look at white people kind of like anomalies. Like everyone that I work with has gotten stares, But me? The people look at me like, and some of them may have never, ever seen a Black person before in their life. I might be the first and the last Black person that some of these people see. And it's kind of, it hasn't bothered me because one, I won't say warned, but I was, told in advance that I might get stares. And, that's fine. And I've been handling it pretty well. I can definitely tell when someone's staring at me. And it's not like a glance. It's a stare. And some of the people have stared at me like for a long time. So I don't stare back or anything like that. I just kind of keep living. But I don't even think that the factory owner that we worked with, that we're here to see on this trip, I'm not sure if he's ever shaken the hand or talked to a black person before. And yeah, I just found it interesting. This man is very rich. So in my mind, I guess I shouldn't equate it this way, but if you're rich, you have the ability to be exposed to a lot of different people. But I mean, it might not be the case. He may not have just been put in a situation or had to be in a room with a black person before. So me being around is dare I say excited. And I got my braids, like like I am black out here, So I don't know. It's just thoughts, musings. I'm just saying this just so I can record it, but it's been interesting to say the least. Some cities I've received more stares than others. I'll say in Hong Kong, I didn't get a lot of stares. Like, I think I got glances, but overall, people, it didn't look like there was a lot of, like, people that really care. But even when I went to the second city that we went to, Zhongshan, they had a couple stairs, but not many. But I'll say it started when we went to the train station. And since then, since being at the train station, in every city and every place we've gone after that, I have gotten a lot of stares. So, even like one of the guys that was driving us around, we were eating lunch today. He just was looking at me, square in my face, and I just kept eating my pizza. But it's not like you don't notice. You know when people are looking at you intently, like as if they're studying you. So that's all. All right. Good night.